Kovats-Murillo. I'm the Director of College and Career Success at Barrio Logan College Institute. On a daily basis, I work with the senior class, so we focus intensely on the college applications. The majority of our students start in elementary school as early as third grade, so by the time they get to me, they've been working towards the college goal. In my class, we just work on the applications, on the essays, and then once that portion of the semester's done, then we start doing a lot of college readiness, getting them ready so that they can be successful in college. The immediate reward I get is when students get accepted to college, and it's like, whoa, we did it! Talking to the students who are now in college, they're in their first, second, third year of college, and seeing how much they've matured and how much they've grown and all the knowledge that they're acquiring while they're in college, I think that's really rewarding for me because I feel they have such a deep commitment to their own community that they're so eager to come back and be an example to the younger students here or make changes on their campus or things like that. It's rewarding to see students that I've known for a long time grow and develop into awesome adults. College was such a special experience for me, and to have other students have that same opportunity I did, especially when their parents didn't go to college and maybe they don't understand what the process is like or what the system is like, and so exposing them to that and allowing them to understand that college is totally a reality for them, I think that's the most exciting part about working with them. Here at BLCI, we believe that every student, regardless of their background or their economic status, has the opportunity to go to college to obtain a higher education. Unfortunately, historically, students from this community as well as other populations have been denied those resources. But I'm really excited that there's a big push now, and now that I work in this position, there's a lot of colleges that are trying to expand on the diversity that they have on their college campus and making it possible for students that perhaps their parents didn't go to college, that it's an easy transition for them. So, I mean, that's definitely what BLCI stands for, is equity in education. Mm-hmm. The schools right now within Barrio Logan are definitely working really hard to improve and increase their test scores and things like that. As long as these schools continue to involve the community and hear what the actual parents want for their children and to involve them in the educational process, I think sometimes there's a disconnect between the school and the parent. And it's not necessarily anyone's fault, but sometimes language can be a barrier, sometimes social status can be a barrier. If schools continue to do more outreach and make parents feel welcome right from the beginning, then changes that we want to see in the students will happen a lot quicker when we have the support of the parent and everybody's on board and we're working as a team. Although this neighborhood has historically been known as being dangerous and violent, I think there's a rich history of resilience. Chicano Park is an example of a very visual struggle that came to fruition. In regards to BLCI, because the level of education is not necessarily high, I believe about a third of adults living in Barrio Logan have a high school diploma, and about 3% have a bachelor's degree or higher. So they don't have that many examples of what it is to go to college and graduate. Sometimes going to college or pursuing something in the future doesn't seem like a reality because they live here and they don't interact with people. And not just any type of people, but people that look like them, people of color that have gone off to college and graduated, and there's not that many examples. So I think sometimes when students or when children are trying to think of their future, they may not have that many examples present around them. The families here are really knowledgeable about their own community, and they take a lot of pride. That's something too that I see in my students, is although Barrio Logan may have like a bad rap in other places, they feel really proud to be from here. And that's what I want. I don't want them to leave off to college thinking that they come from an underprivileged, underserved area, which which they understand that they do, but they also feel a sense of pride because they are leaving here and representing their community wherever they go to college.